I'm questioning.
It's after 34.
And you can move it over, you know.
So we
Left,
should be getting
right,
ready
up,
for event
down.
13.
Just do my best to keep it on.
Just do your best. Event 13.
And when that's red,
That's what they did announce it today.
so if it ends up being white or something, that's not what we're saying.
Event
So
13.
do I like come talk to you? Like if it's not streaming anyway.
If you have an issue, because we've been having an issue where stuff comes up here, we might be able to hear it too. It's probably all settings for how all that stuff is up there. So if you can figure that out.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Your name is?
Sean.
Sean, I appreciate that.
Nice to meet you.
We gotta,
Sean.
because they literally, I heard them announce, and the officials that we're starting from.
Give us a roll call.
The ladies behind the blocks should be in heat 1, lane 2, Brianna Springer.
Oh yeah, Brianna.
Lane 3, Victoria Billner.
Oh yeah, Victoria.
Lane 4, Megan Teets.
Oh, Megan.
And lane 5, Julia Whittle.
All right. Oh yeah. Get the party started.
So we're going to annoy the officials tomorrow. And don't let them argue with you. When it ends and there's no 35, they'll realize it's nothing.
That's what I was like, that's what I was looking at these numbers on thinking there should be an amendment. Is the school behind?
Looks like it. I guess the dog.
We would like to recognize our video crew on behalf of Dave Rupine and Elder High School. Thanks to them, we can watch live streaming video of today's competition at ehssports.com or visit their YouTube channel at EHS Sports, also known as Elder Panthers. We would also like to announce that this morning during the women's 200 long course meter butterfly, Victoria Billner set the American record. Her seating time is a 6:43.98. Her final time is a 6:41.39. Congratulations to Victoria.
Bob Newman said he saw you. You guys can move the phone? I haven't seen her at all. When I get out, I get in for like 20 minutes. So, I get this thing last. I'm hurting. I said, red wall, I looked around, if anybody was close to me or not. Wait a few seconds. I think it was 117. I was trying to figure out, man,
I'll be back in 10.
you
always say that. I love
I'll be next. I'll be 54 in July, so it's July. Like my birthday's in December, something that's 53 years old. I'm down in Birmingham, Alabama, marathon.
don't know why it's coming up. Okay. It says it's in demo mode. Do you know how to turn that demo mode off of the camera? Seeing that's
No idea, sorry.
you might need to. You know what I did?
For me to qualify,
Awesome. And if you want to go closer, there's this like the wide angle.
Oh, okay.
fly back.
Heat 2.
I may have to buy. But the way I look at it is other shoes not there in there. That's it right there.
Swimming in the second heat of the women's 100-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Megan Wheels from RYD. Lane 2, Laura Dennison from CSC. Lane 3, Kellyanne Stallkamp. Lane 4, Liz Hedger from Macon. Lane 5, Karen Sternfield from CORP. And lane 6, Dorian Zaleska from RYD.
They babysit for cigars.
Heat 3. Heat 3 of the 100-meter freestyle, lane 1, Bryce Ballinger, unattached. Lane 2, Abby Gase, BGSC. Lane 3, Jason King, unattached. Lane 4, Nikki Weimer, BA. Lane 5, Ella K. Burgess, DASA. And lane 6, Sarah Mayer, unattached. This meet has been held several venues throughout the years, including Eastern Michigan University and Oakland University before it came to the University of Cincinnati. Its longtime home of 7 years and running. The swimming would not be what it is today without the passion, support, dedication, and time of the swimming officials, volunteers, and supporters. Your contributions have made this meet possible throughout the years, and we thank you.
For Rio. Each classification gets how many athletes?
So we can only have 3 athletes per event or sport class. So, but you only get a certain number of slots total. We have 31 slots, 10 men, 21 women, and we can
For all classifications.
for all classifications. Yeah. So only.
So how do you make that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So speed's still a factor.
Oh yeah, big time. We compare them to the world rankings.
Okay.
Best chance of winning a medal, yeah. So we take their times from trials and we place them into the world rankings. And anyone who is ranked first in the world rankings, no matter what event or what class we take them, then go to second, third, all the way down.
Heat 4 of lane 1, Madeline Hubbs of DASA. Lane 2, Molly and Rose of HOK. Lane 3, Grace Funky, unattached. Lane 4, Ashley Bateman of Shepherd Sharks. Lane 5, Manuela Vena Arsmendi from CORP. And in lane 6, Sarah Gilbert from AWL.
Baltimore Aquatic Center. I think that's what that is, but I'm not sure. That's what Phelps is. Famous for that.
Good job, Ray.
Heat 5. Swimming in the 15 out of 7. In lane 1, Kaylee Francesca. On attack, lane 2, Sydney Kendall, DASA. Lane 3, Amalia Letberger, WSC. Lane 4, Hannah Lebanon, VR. Lane 5, Cornelia Mozaresti, unattached. And lane 6, Chanel Houston.
You'll come up with a one.
Yeah, it'll come soon.
April, like, we're at a 7. On competition? Is there a wager involved? I've had it canceled out last 2 or 3 times. Probably doesn't involve white cap. Don't they have veggie burgers?
Heat 6.
Warsaw's completely gone. We're having Christmas for Mother's Day. This is that who's requesting mine?
Come on, man, go!
In heat 6 of the 100-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Julia K. Gaffney, HAK. Lane 2, Isabella Blanchard, unattached. Lane 3, Alicia Cook, NLA. Lane 4, Michaela O. Jenkins, GEDV. Lane 5, Lori McLean Hermes, DSC. And in lane 6, Christina Lang, PYP. This is the 7th and final for the women's 100-meter freestyle. Lane 1, Natalie Sims, MYO. Lane 2, Hannah Aston, YOTA. Lane 3, Rebecca Myers, MBAC. Lane 4, Jessica Long, MBAC. Lane 5, Elizabeth Smith, LUM. And in lane 6, April Curley of the Rays. We'd also like to acknowledge and thank April for the work that she has done to support para swimming, adaptive sports, as well as other endeavors that she has included, working with the Honor Flight, Magnified Giving, the Greater Cincinnati Northern Kentucky Women's Sport Association. April has contributed to all of these and also has represented the United States.
Men's 100 free, heat 1. In lane 1 from Buckeye Swim Club, Jarrett Ulray. In lane 2, swimming unattached is Liam Smith. In lane 3, from the Washington Township Rec Center Sharks, Carson Brunner. In lane 4, swimming unattached, Cameron Poole. And in lane 5, from Athletes Without Limits, David Reiser.
Aren't you fancy getting all the acronyms down? You've got two, front and back. You want me to tell you? Well, AWL is Athletes Without Limits.
United States Marine Corps, number 2. Draft. University of Michigan.
Athletes Without Limits. Athletes Without Limits. Scan. I looked this one up because I couldn't say SF.
Good. Shepherd Sharks.
Yeah.
It's in good hands. We got to see sure I got one.
He just didn't put it on. Maybe you put it on.
You have to get him in Cookie, you have to sign up for state. Try to qualify for next year. And then you can decide what actually enter man.
Where are they?
Birmingham, Alabama. On the right off.
Oh, it's
Exotic location.
Why can't you tell me something like Hawaii?
What kind of land? That's pretty strong. We could go to China. And I picked up the gas pen on my medal. I said, you want the ceremony? And then I went down to the ceremony. We had to get to the ceremony. Heat 2.
Uh-oh. What's the matter?
Probably, she's doing 50 breaths. We've got checked in.
Okay, we need to get you in.
Unless she's on, but aren't you doing breaths?
You can put her in the first.
In lane 1 from Athletes Without Limits, Matt Jones. In lane 2 from the University of Michigan Swim Club, Dennis McGrath. In lane 3 from Athletes Without Limits, Opio Douglas. In lane 4 from Athletes Without Limits, Ian Souls. In lane 5 from the Shepherd Sharks, Stan McClare. And in lane 6 from the Wyckoff YMCA, Stephen Matchak. Heat 3. In lane 1, representing BU Masters, Andrew Arnold. In lane 2, from the Badger Aquatic, Ryan Leahy. In lane 3, from the Buckeye Swim Club, Richard Reserve. In lane 4, from Atlantis Swimming, Austin Taylor. Swimming unattached in lane 5 is Zach Shuntick. And in lane 6, from MCPS, Noah Scherf. Heat 4. lane 1 from the Hurricanes, Samuel Murray Jr. In lane 2 from the USA resident team, Theron Drake. In lane 3 from USAR, Ty Dutcher. In lane 4 from HOKI, Cody Bureau. In lane 5 from Nova, Joseph Peppersack. In lane 6, Athletes Without Limits, Jesse Greavy.
Event 15, women 200-meter backstroke, heat 1. This is the women's long course 200-meter backstroke, 4 lengths of the swimming pool. Swimming in lane 1, Caitlin Simber, representing the Ridgewood Water Dolphins. Lane 3, Amy Chapman, unattached. And lane 4, from Athletes Without Limits, Sarah Gilbert. Over the years, most of the swimmers from around the globe have attended this swimming, including representation from the U.S. ParaOlympics national team, gold medalists from the Beijing and London Paralympic Games, in addition to up-and-coming athletes from the tri-state region, Greater United States, and Canada. At its peak, the swimming has hosted at its peak, the swimming hosted at UC's Keating Aquatic Center has had as many as 139 athletes. This year, 78 swimmers are registered to participate. We'd also like to remind you that the live stream video is on ehssports.com.
Gonna come in about a 340 or so from a 200-meter backstroke. Lane 3. Lane 4 is coming on the 100.
Or Yale.
Sometimes I see Brigham Young and I think the outside comes out Brigham Young.
Yale had a good
Yeah, I told
men's
Mom
and
that.
women's, or I mean, they won Easterns and Martin.
Yeah, he told me that. I told Mom that one.
Is this yours? You know that? Your mom coached my daughter at Seton volleyball. Yeah.
Do you swim as well?
I do, yes.
You're not Patrick's older.
No, yes, Patrick is my older brother. He's a junior, and I'm an 8th grader.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be a freshman or gonna?
Yes, I'll be
okay.
a freshman next year.
Is your mom still doing triathlons?
No, I mean, she tries. She hasn't done one in a while. She's been focused on raising us. Four kids is a lot of work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Bombers are going to be absolutely loaded next year. I mean, they've been loaded, but
Yeah.
I think probably the best team we'll ever have.
And they just keep getting better every year. Just keep getting faster.
What do you swim?
I like 200 breaststroke and 400 IM are my favorite events.
Who do you swim for?
Anderson Barracudas.
Okay. Now, who's the coach out there now?
Keith Kennedy. He is out somewhere. He moved here from California, and he took over the program.
Okay.
And we actually merged with a different USA team, Kingfish.
Okay. At
And that's-
Bachman's team?
Yes, that's
Okay.
where my brother was for the past 2.5 years about, and then they merged.
Okay.
So Patrick's swimming with AB now.
Now is Ed coaching there?
Yes, Ed's coaching the national team.
Okay.
Keith is more like the head, like administrator person. So he coaches. I think he has the second highest group. Like
Okay.
Ed has national, and then he has the next highest group.
Now you train at Anderson High School or Turkey?
No, we actually train at the Emmy Lyons YMCA.
Okay.
Heat 2. This is the second of 2 heats in the women's 200-meter backstroke. In lane 1, representing Bowling Green Swim Club, Abby Gase. Lane 2, who sang our national anthem, Marianne Rose from HAK Aqua Kids. In lane 3, Hannah Aston of the YMCA of the Triangle area. Lane 4, Julia Gaffney of the HAK Aqua Kids. In lane 5, Camilla Mizar, I don't know if I can do this, Mizartweski, unattached.
See, from somebody who doesn't kick like myself, that's not impressive.
Oh, in fact, she probably has an advantage because she doesn't have to drag yet. So
Yeah, exactly.
I still miss my Jade from years ago. She was the cutest thing. So excited to be swimming. And it's fun to watch.
What was your first name again?
Sean.
Sean. Yeah, so did you start training yet this spring?
Yeah, we've been training a little bit. We've just been doing like 4 days a week of just come when you can, because some kids still have other stuff to do.
Right.
It's been pretty low key so far.
Now you do doubles in the summer or not?
I think we have to be in high school technically to do doubles for our club, so I don't believe so. But I know my brother did just start doubles.
Okay.
Okay, we're great.
Now has he always swum for Anderson? Patrick?
He swam at AB for up until he was a freshman, and then I think the summer of his freshman year he transferred to Kingfish to train with Ed. And then when they merged, he just decided to stay at AB.
Is he going to swim in college?
Yes, he hopes to. He's looking at colleges. His goal is top 25 school in Division One.
Okay.
So that's what he hopes for. He's quite good.
Yeah. I'm the swimming coach at Elder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know your brother. Don't know him, but I know him.
He stopped and he walked right past it. So I was like, oh, she's just ignoring him. Oh no, we're like, I was trying to get Chanel. I was in my concentrated mode. We're like this. Well, that's okay. I know I have to. Oh, I see him now.
Men's 200-meter backstroke, heat 1. In lane 2 from the Wyckoff YMCA, Stephen Machek. In lane 3 from Athletes Without Limits, Ian Souls. And in lane 4 from the Shepherd Sharks, Stan Dallaire.
Does anybody need any water? Yes, please.
Now, is Coach Bierman back at St. X next year? Or are they going to hire for
I think so. I'm not sure. I think is he the head coach right now?
He was last year, sort of interim head coach.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on exactly.
Okay.
If my mom and I switch, you can ask her that question. She might have a better answer.
Okay. Tuesday night was listed as 69 years old, beat me by like 3 minutes. Yeah, his Tuesday night time trial, he's listed as like 69 in Pete's results, and he beat like a 25.
Oh, I forgot about biking. I was thinking something was
Heat 2. In lane 2 from Athletes Without Limits is Matt Jones. In lane 3 from Nova, Joseph Peppersack. In lane 4 from the Hurricanes, YBAC Hurricanes, Samuel Murray Jr. In lane 5 from the Buckeye Swim Club, Richard Missouri.
It's going to be a 15-minute break after the 100 fly before the 400 mile. Oh, I know why. There's 20, there's no women swimming 400 meter fly. So there's no about 21. So it's going to go 15-minute break. Drink a little bit, or anything up here.
I didn't see it. I know the guys were starting. Wow. Everybody maybe? Back that. I can find out. After I get the breaststroke, sometime. She'll tell me.
Swimmers swimming to report to the other end of the pool for the 50-meter breaststroke. I apologize. Time is to the other end.
Too many things on my list.
Stewart, but it's a freshman that didn't swim this year. Is he going to swim next year? You know what I'm talking about? Got an Olympic trial pad. Or he's training for the Olympic trials.
Jake Foster.
What's the name?
Jake Foster.
Yeah. Is he
Yeah.
going to swim next year? Correct?
Yeah, I'm not sure, probably, because the only reason he couldn't was to fight against travel. I probably.
Does he swim for the Marlins? Foster?
I think they actually swim for the Mariners. Or Mason.
Okay.
Or Rays.
Okay.
You see her anywhere?
Event 17, women 50-meter breaststroke. Heat 1. Swimming in heat 1 of the women's 50-meter breaststroke, 1 length in the pool. Lane 1, JCR King, unattached. Lane 2, Gracie Monkey, unattached. Lane 3, Amy Chapman, unattached. Lane 4, Camilla Mizraski, unattached. In lane 5, Isabella Blanchard.
Kind of off the lane somewhere. They're off the lane. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there's a girl in
Get
6.
the officials coming over here to say something.
Look, lane 6, just finishing. And there's no one seated in the next on the heat.
Oh, we know.
Okay.
It was an N. I'm sorry. Yes,
Okay.
it was an N. We know. Thank you though for checking. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. It's with their weights. This is with their weights.
Because I'm thinking, okay, I don't have to see
No, it needs to be.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We should have turned these off. We have for exception.
Like the
It's
perspective.
really because you got other leg. Well, I don't know. I was
I don't even have the right end.
So maybe she doesn't.
You tell me anything with this one done.
How about the other one? Okay, good. Figure out where she is.
Heat 2. Swimming in heat 2. Lane 1, Helen Burgess of DASA. Swimming unattached in lane 2, Sarah Mayer. Swimming for Attica in lane 3, Karen Sternfeld. Swimming in lane 4, Ann Kelly Stalkin. Swimming in lane 5, Bryce Ballinger, unattached. And in lane 6, Lane Buchanan, representing the ParaOlympic Sports Club of Columbus.
Maggie. Maggie.
Any volleyball players in your family? Maggie does? What year? How old is she?
She's 12.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's very small.
Who does she play for?
NKYBC.
She taller than you? Probably.
Yeah, a couple inches. I used to be shorter and catching her.
I got confidence in you. Keep eating your vegetables.
My brother's already 6'3" and my dad's 6'5", so I've got the genes.
Genes, that's right.
Yeah.
You can't teach genes. How old is that little thing in 3? How old is it in lane 3?
I figured she'd tell you. Yeah, probably. She'll be extra proud. I told her. I don't think they don't know. She said, you mean like
Heat 3.
I said, you get that part. She's the one that.
3 of the 50-meter breaststroke, lane 1, Megan Beals, the Ridgewood Valley Dolphins, and lane 2, Abby Gase, lane 3, Vicky Wyman, Blackline Flats, lane 4, Dorian Zaleska, Ridgewood Valley, lane 5, Neil Lewis, the Wilmington Community Swim Club, and lane 6, Liz Hedges of the Mayfield Swim Club.
Yeah. Introduce yourself as a famous Livonian.
I'm not a famous Livonian. I'm just also a Livonian.
You're a famous Livonian.
No.
You know what
Maggie.
you're famous for? Moving away American.
Is that what it is?
Best decision you ever made.
Twice as many women as men.
Yeah, I noticed that. You know, it's the same in high school. Not twice as many, but maybe, I bet you 20% more.
Top seed is ended with 35-5.
Have you ever swam in this pool?
No, I have not.
We practice up here. We practice this way. It's really hard because the ceiling's at an opposite angle as the lane line's this way.
Yeah.
Backstroke, it's like
Oh, yeah.
really hard to go
Yeah.
straight.
Heat 4. Swimming in the fourth and final heat of the 50-meter breaststroke, lane 1, Julia Gaffney of the HAK Aquatics, lane 2, Paula Lutberger of the Wheaton Swim Club, lane 3, Colin Young of the CSP Tide Riders, lane 4, Lydia ladies.
And she's finished at 38. Faster than me by far. Not to mention that little kick is eliminated.
Is this all that's left in the session?
Yeah, we got 15-minute break here after the men's 100 fly, and then one heat of each.
Okay.
One heat of four right now.
15-minute breaks instead of the women's.
So there's, okay. Yeah.
Kind of curious to see how many, because Tyler Austin is on 100 fly and for Ryan.
And then Robert Whitmer.
At the same pace. Yeah, there's two that was 100 fly and for Ryan.
So we thought two. But yeah, so Robert sent it to us. Yeah, I got to tell you. So we she's been done. This is we should have started. And so yes, so she
Men's 50-meter breaststroke, heat 1. In lane 1, swimming unattached, Cameron Poole. In lane 2, swimming unattached, Liam Smith. In lane 3, swimming with Athletes Without Limits, Matt Jones. In lane 4, from the Washington Township Rec Center, Carson Brunner. In lane 5, from the University of Michigan Swim Club, Dennis McGrath. And in lane 6, from the Buckeye Swim Club, Jared Ulrich.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah. There's only,
You probably go up and across and
after they finish that, they have to be, the timers have to be called back to.
Okay, yeah.
E2. In lane 1 from Athletes Without Limits, Ian Souls. In lane 2 from Atlantis Swimming, Tyler Austin. In lane 3 from USA Resident Team, Theron Drake. In lane 4 from Badger Aquatic, Ryan Leahy. In lane 5 from Hamilton Aquatics, Darren Stockheimer. And in lane 6, swimming unattached, Ryan George.
on your resume for ESPN when you go into broadcast.
My husband's trying to get on the live stream and he said it's just coming up basketball. Do you know what he'll
It's ehssports.com.
hold on. You want to just tell him what that's listen.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hello. Hi, it's ehssports.com.
And then, well, they're 50s right now. So
Looks like he just
Hello.
there comes a point
I got
where
lost him.
just write it down and I'll
Okay.
thanks. He said he's been trying and trying.
there comes a point when turn so far you can't really go anymore. So like that, you just kind of leave it. I follow the person in first and then come back to the person. But so like with the quarter backstrokes,
Here you go.
Thank you. Sorry to bother
No
you.
problem.
Appreciate it.
I would take the person in first, and then as they come out, take the person next person, and then once they make that spot. And then
He's ready for ESPN. Hold on that, yeah. Put that on your resume.
And then also, if something comes up, it's going to say like demo mode, there's going to be words all over the screen. You can press this button to go effects. Just press it once and it'll go away. Nice. Yeah, no, it just stands up. Does it mean anything? Yeah.
Women's 100-meter fly, P1.
This is the first heat of the women's 100-meter butterfly, swimming in lane 1, Madeline Hubbs of DASA, swimming in lane 2, Neil Lewis, November Community Swim Club, swimming in lane 3, Ella Fergus, DASA, swimming in lane 4, the Medina Swim Club, Victoria Wheelner, and swimming in lane 5, Megan Teets, from the Ridgeway Live Dolphins. I also have a disqualification to announce. Event 17, heat number 3, lane number 1, breaststroke, rule 3.4.4.
Good, I just grabbed my food, thank you.
You got another bomber next year, huh?
Actually, he's going to Turpin.
Oh, he's going to Turkey. Okay. I was just thinking he was going to say hey. Yeah, they did.
So he got on the website, he can't get on his swim parties, everything else.
Let me try on my phone. Let me see if I can get it. on service in here.
There's nothing tomorrow that I could Well, that was the only one that I had. I did it the last night. So crazy and hot and tired at the end, and I just What's the website? I'll see if I can find it.
It's at EHS.
No, I don't know. You gotta That's right. Just give them the word. About 10 seconds. Oh, okay.
Heat 2.
I'm sure they were freaking out.
Swimming heat 2 of the 100-meter quad. Lane 1, Jason King, unattached. Lane 2, Haley Berenbaum of the U.S. resident team. 3, Manuela Arizmendi for Medica. Lane 4, Christina Lang, PYP. Lane 5, Sarah Gilbert, Athletes Without Limits. And swimming for Mexico, in lane 6, Liz Hedger. We would also like to announce that there will be a 15-minute break between event 20 and event 22. Heat 3. Swimming in Heat 3 of the 100 meter butterfly, lane 1, Alicia Crook of Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics, lane 2, unattached, Nelia Starr-Taskforth, lane 3, Isabella Blanchard, unattached, lane 4, swimming for DASA, Sydney Kendall, lane 5, for the Dayton Raiders, Anna Lemanoff, and in lane 6, Haley Prochaska, swimming unattached.
Now let's make sure I look it up, right? Yeah.
I got the website up. I don't know where you find it on there.
Did you tell her just over there? I was wondering if that's where you were. Someone not connected to Is it more their YouTube channel at EHS Sports?
Since classes sports all the time, but anymore.
I'll put it on the EHSsports.com.
I had not, and I already told them that she's not being pulled out because it was my fault. Okay. And I talked to them about what happened. So that was me. I told Bill that. Or John. I told John. Yeah, that was my fault.
Heat 4. In the fourth and final heat of the women 100 meter butterfly, in lane 1, Colleen Young of CST, lane 2, Jessica Long of NBAC, lane 3, Natalie Sims, NYO, lane 4, Rebecca Meyer, NBAC, lane 5, Elizabeth Smith, LUF, and lane 6, Michaela Jenkins, GEBB. I'd also like to announce the disqualification form. Event number 17, heat number 1, lane number 2, breaststroke. Infraction 3-4-5.
I know there's a book buried in there somewhere.
Men's 100-meter butterfly, heat 1. In lane 2 from BU Masters, Andrew Arnold. In lane 3 from Badger Aquatics, Ryan Leahy. In lane 4, Athletes Without Limits, David Reiser.
And the disqualification to announce event number 18, heat number 1, lane number 6, breaststroke.
Celeste says she's trying to get
Rule number 3-4-4 and 3-4-5.
She's like, Ian can do it. He can even write his events. She's right there, right? In the bond? Yeah.
There will be a 15-minute break following the second heat of the men's 100-meter butterfly before we begin event 22, the men's 400 iron.
It might be one of his first swimmings because I'm looking at the code through there. Talking to him like, pay attention and do this. Tough. Feeling too just got out of the water.
Friends do it in the next room. Huh? Wasn't so impressed with his last one. I missed it. He went a 104.6.
And he was in what, the 100 free?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not so bad. But he knows better. Because he's running a lot. And that's what he was saying. No, up and over. Come on, boys.
He hasn't got that figured out.
He's a fun guy.
Heat 2,
I told him a lot of stuff, though.
in lane 1 from Atlantis Swimming, Tyler Austin. In lane 2 from Athletes Without Limits, Jesse Greavy. In lane 3 from HOKI, Cody Bureau. In lane 4 from the YBAC Hurricanes, Samuel Murray Jr. In lane 5 from Nova, Joseph Kopersak. And in lane 6 from Athletes Without Limits, Opio Douglas Jr.
No, because he couldn't do it this day. They were supposed to do the floors.
the 400 IM.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah. They don't have any women swimming the 400 IM, so they would go from men to men. So some of the guys that just swam
Ran
the 400 IM.
Yep.
We will now take a 15-minute break.
It's okay. There will go today. There's still a couple right there. As long as you're talking to me, because
You've been here all day?
No, just afternoon. It's just been Brian and his wife came in last night, so then we were like, we wanted to get together for lunch because we were coming here, and so John was bike riding. That time we went to the Incline House in Priceville,
Oh, yeah.
2-hour wait.
I was going to say.
Then we went to Elon's. It was an hour wait for food. So we got home for about 15 minutes before we had to turn around and come back here.
Wow.
I just haven't been sleeping well, so I'm just kind of hoping one of these nights it'll work.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is that the swimmer that's got the body infections?
Plus, just getting outside to get some fresh air, I think would help us all.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
So what group did you organize? Did you volunteer with?
The Anderson Barracudas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you done another meet before this one?
No, Keith listed it this year, and I'm trying to get my children to realize that there's a lot of great things in your life. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to give them volunteer experiences that are humbling.
Have you taken them to Our Daily Bread?
I haven't. It's a good one.
That's a very good one. Andrea did that summer of freshman year. But you have to call ahead of time because they really do have a lot of volunteers
Okay.
that are up there, and you kind of have to get on the schedule. So, but you get up. I mean, you know there's poor people. We all talk about it. You know there's people who don't have enough money. But when you're on the serving line of Our Daily Bread, you've got people coming through where you really just it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you're not, if we're like very uncomfortable the first time you see it because you need people who you look at and you truly know that upstairs they have issues, concerns going on, and they're very cool. You are always supposed to treat them as like guests,
Right.
type of thing. The men will be out at the tables cleaning the tables, but the women are never out there. It's
Okay.
like we're always behind the serving lines. And some of the people were really, really nice, and there were a couple that were like not nice people at all. I mean, they were just rude. I want more. I want that. I want that. I want more of that. I mean, just like, really. And then they're on their phone like this, being really obnoxious. And then I remember one woman specifically that she was probably her mid-40s.
Yeah.
And she was in tears.
Really?
To be down there because I think it was probably something had changed in her life, and she found herself in that position that she had to accept, and it was very, very difficult for her. And we could see it on her, so we just spoke, don't worry, you're okay, just enjoy your food. Don't worry about anything else. So when she finished eating her food, she came back to the line, and she was like personally thanked everybody. Thank you so much for being so polite and for everything else, because it was just devastating. I couldn't even imagine. You see that, and it's like, so they get all this food in there, and so the food gets donated, and then it's like the cooks are saying, well, this is what we got today, this is what we're serving, this is how we're serving it, and, but it's really, it brings home all this, I'm collecting a canned good for somebody.
Who you're collecting the cake, right?
This is what it looks like. But it is, like I said, it was kind of, because there are people that this is their regular work. Like when I was down there, Andrew and I were the same day, 2 weeks a month or something. I forgot what it was, but one of John's cousins, her ex-husband, also worked out. So we would see Don down there. They're just regulars. Right. So they're just not. They might not just be up and sleep waiting for people, but yeah. But it was a really good. And years ago with this one, we didn't work last year, but we've worked like the last 4 or 5 years. And when it was like the Olympic year, I mean, there were people here from China and Mexico. I was butchering names all over the place, right and left. The times were unbelievable. There's this one swimmer who was Canadian, who swam for the Canadian Olympic team, and I made a comment about, I was timing at that time, and I said how the pool's really hard to swim in backstroke because of the ceiling.
Right.
And he goes, oh, that's okay, I can't see it anyhow. But it's just like, whatever.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, and it's
amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing. So yeah, so Andrea said, oh, she had to do something else, and she said, I was fine. So
Yeah.
what's up?
I know he does.
There's one event after the break.
Yeah, they're wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, they're giving those swimmers a break.
Because it's a men to men. There are no women swimming.
What?
It's a men 100 fly, then a men 400 IM. So they don't have a women's heat of 400 IM to give them a rest. Because there's at least 2 swimmers in that fly. They're swimming the IM. So it's now 7 minutes.
Molly is walking the dog for
I have an announcement of disqualification, please. Event number 20, heat number 1, lane number 2. Stroke butterfly, rule 3-8-2.
It's definitely
Yes, sir.
Nozotrowski.
Is that the same?
Nozotrowski. I know there was a child swim, but I don't think.
Let me see if I can find the father. I know. I think I remember what the father was.
Would a representative of the Nozotrowski family please come to the announcer table?
The only thing is that I want to say in the last event, I was saying I was hoping I didn't have to say this name, but I don't think the girl was in the heat.
Yeah, she wasn't.
So what it is left already? No, she was. No, she wasn't in the heat. She was not in the. She was not in breaststroke. You think she was in butterfly?
She swam butterfly.
What?
She did. She was heat 3, lane 6.
No, this is a different name.
Oh, is that different than your one?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I got it.
And they did not. And that's the thing is that so she was in the 50 breast, but she didn't swim, so they could very well be gone.
You're a jewel. You're a jewel. Absolutely.
And they're unattached.
that banana? Is it good?
Yeah.
I don't think our stream's working. That gal was asking, her husband's watched it the last 3 years from this site, and he said it wasn't on this morning either.
Huh.
So we may be filming nothing.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. I don't mean what I'm looking at.
Find them so then, like you said, probably.
I tried to look it up on my phone, but it said I had to download. It was a $2.99 download. To
Oh,
get the,
okay.
So I was like, I don't
Nah.
take care of that much.
Send them an email. Where will it be left, I guess?
That's an interesting thing.
Now the stream counter's running. I don't know what that means.
Might have their phone number.
1 hour 27.
Yeah,
Yeah. She wasn't in the Cincy restaurant. So they left early.
Let me see if I can.
In 2 minutes, we will start the men's 400-meter long-course iron.
Nyquist crosses the finish line first in the Kentucky Derby.
The favorite, remaining the favorite.
Yeah, remaining unbeaten, so it must be. What's that?
The favorite one, the Kentucky Derby.
Nyquist? They said remaining unbeaten, so it must have been the favorite.
Yeah, that came
Probably packing up the room so I can go back there.
We'll do that. It was clean. Did you give me the dribble cup?
Does Patrick swim this wonderful event? 400 IM?
He does.
Cool.
Yeah, it's mile and the 4 a.m. are really his two best events.
I think I'd rather swim the mile than the 400 IM.
Yeah, it's he keeps trying to get better at it though because colleges look at for
You
him.
can
that's-
swim 400 IM, you can do anything.
yeah. So
I do have a phone
You
number.
can swim distance, you can swim any stroke.
I'm at 1 minute for the 15 minutes.
but unfortunately he's still a distance swimmer swimming the 4 a.m. So he's okay at it.
Okay.
So she has the phone number of the person who owns this card. But then the thing is that if he does not come back here tonight, it's where is he going to pick it up?
I'm going to dress.
Well, they may be back here tomorrow for the meeting. So I'm wondering what the safe spot is here for. We'll see what she comes back with on the phone. Oh. Well, look at lane 5. 12 years old. Lane 4, 12 years old.
Wow. Wow, that's
Actually,
impressive.
doesn't look like lane 4 is here. Maybe so.
Event 22, men's 400-meter mile. An announcement for disqualification. Event number 19, heat number 3, lane number 3, butterfly. Compliance rule 3-5-4-4.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get to text.
I
thought you did already.
No, I just announced.
Is it just
No, I
this
announced
meeting
the
then?
details.
We're done.
One meeting.
In lane 1 unattached is Zach Shutuck. In lane 2 is Tyler Austin. Lane 3, Robert Griswold. Lane 4, Samuel Miller Jr. And lane 5, Darren Stockton.
So I was telling him we made it to the breaststroke and we didn't get any DQ.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, he's 12.
Good.
Two 12-year-olds. And he is definitely on the smaller body profile too.
While I was on the phone, I was talking to her and she's like, are you the person standing to my left? I know. And then I was like, are you sure you're who you say you are? What's your father's name?
That's what that was me too. But I don't think they needed to tell them what they had.
No.
And I have no idea what these little white pills are.
Found in the ladies' restroom. No blame none.
We'll go have an analyze, see if it works reselling or
I know. They're valuing you probably sell pretty well, huh? I know at school where the nurse pulls up the count some pills and she'll pull up the chart and be able to do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. John, you want the usual? Let me see if you can find out what they get. Yeah, I would hope. Since I have a camera and you're just sitting
Now you can work the camera. I can do that.
some type of a number. Yeah.
I thought that she was coming in, so that's why.
Mothers and little helpers, right? So I sat down and I moved the heat and I'm like, what? Where would we like to? I'm not here tomorrow.
at this point, it will be out of our control or it'll get to the garden.
Okay.
We don't know what those are.
We do not.
Could sell them up online and
So
check
we're,
their
you know what, we could probably ask somebody on Vine Street who might know if they're valuable or not. Just go out there. Just look familiar over there.
You gotta get the silent.
I was just walking and swimming. Oh yeah, check your one, that's right, it's not working. Yeah, I'll go take him to the, yeah, I'll take him to the guard office. I'm off to the guard office. Because we figured it's the safest place.
Ask him where Bob Weeks' office is, 'cause we got a lot of this stuff on there. Gotta be EE cameras.
I need a little help, I can't find him this side. He doesn't go that way.
Go in the boiler room here. Come back like 40 minutes later.
I think that's converted to yards, 520 to 428 maybe.
she said, oh, I mean 5:28.
You said like 5:20 to me.
They get to 5:20, yeah.
Kid's tough.